Get ready to sip on some steaming hot tea because today we have a whole mess to unpack. We're diving into a messy, drama-filled Hollywood saga that is too juicy to ignore. Kim Kardashian, the queen of calculated media moves, might just be losing it over Kanye and Bianca, taking over the headlines. Yes, you heard that right. Kim Kardashian is out here seething. Why? Because Kanye West and his new wife, Bianca Censori, are snatching all the headlines. And y'all, it's getting so bad that Kim is pulling every desperate trick in the book to try and keep up. But is it working? Is she desperately trying to stay in the spotlight? Is Bianca giving Kim a run for her money? And what's the real tea on Kim's love life since her split from Kanye? Because it all seems like Kim feels the green-eyed monster over Kanye and Bianca's newfound attention. Like, you know it's bad when even Kim's own fans are calling her out. Is she desperately trying to stay relevant, or did Bianca just take her spot as Ye's ultimate muse? And what's the deal with Kim's failed attempts to make a new it couple moment post Kanye? Buckle up because we're about to break it all down. First off, let's talk about Kanye and Bianca because they are making waves everywhere they go. Kanye and Bianca Censori have officially taken over Hollywood. Bianca Censori isn't just a random chick. She's been part of Ye's inner circle since 2020, working as an architectural designer for Yeezy. Fast forward to 2023, and boom, she's Mrs. West 2.0. These two have been spotted everywhere, from Italy to Japan, serving looks, pushing boundaries, and most importantly, stealing the spotlight. And you know Kim is watching. Okay, so here's where things get suspicious. Kim is a master at keeping herself in the conversation, but lately, people think she's trying too hard. After Kanye and Bianca's risque Grammy appearance, suddenly Kim starts making bold fashion statements again. Sound familiar? At the 2025 Grammy Awards, she wore a revealing sheer mini dress that exposed her backside, leading to police escorting the couple out. This outfit choice sparked widespread criticism and discussions about misogyny and double standards in fashion. Some have defended Bianca's right to wear what she chooses, viewing the backlash as misogynistic and potentially fueled by jealousy. Others have expressed concerns about Kanye's influence on her fashion choices, citing his history of dictating the attire of the women in his life, including his ex-wife Kim Kardashian. It's like Kim saw Bianca taking over the headlines and thought, oh, hell no, not on my watch. I mean, Kim must literally be seething watching Kanye parade Bianca around like a trophy. She's been the queen of attention for years, and now someone else is eating up her limelight. History is literally repeating itself. And here's the part that really has people gagging. Bianca is not just Kanye's wife. She's his new creative muse. You see the vision, right? This is exactly what Kanye did for Kim. He took her from reality TV star to Met Gala royalty. And now he's doing it again, but with someone new. And this, my friends, is why Kim is scrambling. Now, let's get into these coincidences because the timeline is getting suspicious. Exhibit A, Kim suddenly stepping up her fashion game right after Bianca starts making headlines. Now, we all know Kim Kardashian is a fashion icon in her own right. No one's denying that. She has her own brand and she's killing all that. But let's talk about the suspicious timing of her latest style evolution. Ever since Bianca Censori stepped onto the scene as Mrs. West, Kim has been on a mission to remind the world that she's still that girl. Before Kanye and Bianca started making waves, Kim was still rocking her classic, sleek, and neutral-toned aesthetic. Suddenly, Bianca starts going full avant-garde, wearing sheer bodysuits and jaw-dropping runway couture. And within weeks, Kim starts ditching the old money looks and stepping out in flashier, more statement-making outfits. Coincidence? I think not. Let's take Paris Fashion Week 2024 as an example. Bianca shows up with Kanye, rocking a daring sheer leotard and boots, making headlines worldwide. Kim, just a few days later, she arrives at a Balenciaga event in a completely see-through corset-style gown that had people gasping because, let's be real, we know she wouldn't have done that before Bianca started making headlines. The media ate it up, calling it her boldest look in years, but girl, we see what's happening here. However, she might just be doing all this because, let's let's face it, she knows this is a time she will trend. Exhibit B. Kim conveniently posts cryptic social media captions whenever Kanye and Bianca are trending. This one is hilarious because it's so obvious. Every time Kanye and Bianca get a viral moment, Kim hops on Instagram with some mysterious, emotional, or motivational quote, like she's auditioning for a role in a self-help book. Right after Bianca and Kanye went viral for their Venice boat incident, you know, when Bianca's outfit had people talking, Kim posted an Instagram story that said, "There will always be a version of you that someone will try to destroy. Keep shining." Like, girl, who's trying to destroy you? Bianca for existing? Another is right after Kanye and Bianca made headlines for their Japan trip, where Bianca was rocking those wild, high-fashion, barely there outfits. Kim posted a solo shot with the caption, "The past is behind me, and I only look forward now." Kim, please. No one was even talking about you until you said this, or the Valentine's Day cryptic message. This one was classic Kim K. Petty behavior. Kanye and Bianca were spotted holding hands and looking unbothered in early February 2024, and just hours later, Kim dropped a caption saying, "Some people settle for chaos, but I choose peace." Like, girl, we know you're talking about Kanye. This wasn't even subtle. Exhibit C. Kim showing up at the same events as Kanye. This is peak ex-girlfriend behavior, and I don't care what anyone says. Kim has been mysteriously popping up at events where Kanye and Bianca are also present, making it clear that she's not ready to fade into the background. Kanye and Bianca took a trip to Dubai for a high-profile event in late 2023. Guess who else just happened to be in Dubai at the same time? Our very own Kim. And not just in Dubai, she was at the same luxury hotel where Kanye and Bianca were spotted. Like, what are the odds? Another one is when Kanye and Bianca were spotted at Super Bowl 58 in February 2024. Guess who was also at the Super Bowl, making sure to be packed in a glamorous suite? Kim Kardashian. She was there with her bestie, Lala Anthony, posting strategic selfies, looking unbothered, but also low-key, making sure everyone saw her. She didn't even post about football, just vibes and luxury flexes. And finally, the Met Gala situation. When the Met Gala 2024 rolled around, people speculated Kanye and Bianca would be there, and suddenly, Kim was on her A game, making sure she was the talk of the night. She stepped out in a custom metallic gown, styled by Balenciaga, aka Kanye's go-to brand. Not to mention, there were whispers that she deliberately avoided crossing paths with Kanye and Bianca at the after party. It's giving, I want to be seen, but not too close to them energy. Kim is like an ex who keeps showing up at your job, acting like they just happen to be in the area. Sis, move on. Definitely giving, keep me relevant. It's giving, I want my spotlight back. I mean, you don't need a PhD to see what's happening here. Kim hates being outshined, and now that Kanye's new wife is getting all the attention, she's scrambling to stay in the mix. It's like, since her split with Kanye, Kim's dating life has been quite embarrassing. First up was Pete Davidson, which ended as fast as an average music video. Now, we all knew this was a PR stunt from the jump. Kim needed to stay relevant after the divorce, and what better way to do that than date someone with a history of dating it girls? Pete had Ariana Grande, Kaya Gerber, and even Emily Ratajkowski before Kim scooped him up. Kim really thought dating Pete would make her cool again. Meanwhile, Kanye was already on to his next muse, and then what happened? The moment Kanye stopped ranting about Pete, Kim broke it off. Sis, we see the pattern. Next up, Odell Beckham Jr. Kim has been linked to Odell Beckham Jr., but let's be real. Is this even real, or is she just picking a name that'll get headlines? Meanwhile, Kanye is married, thriving, and not even looking Kim's way. The tables have turned, and she's struggling to keep up. Amidst all the drama, it's essential to consider the impact on Kanye and Kim's 4 children. Reports suggest that Kim is particularly concerned about how Kanye's actions and Bianca's public image might affect their kids. While Kim has chosen not to confront Kanye directly, believing it will not resolve the issue, she remains focused on her children's well-being and her professional commitments. As Kanye and Bianca continue their relationship, many are curious about what the future holds for them. Their journey has been marked by public scrutiny, controversy, and intense media attention. Only time will tell how their relationship evolves and what impact impact it will have on their personal lives and careers. And baby, the internet is not being kind to Kim right now. People are seeing through the act, and some of these tweets, wow, they are brutal. Kim Kardashian is known for her resilience and ability to reinvent herself. In the face of this new chapter in her life, many are speculating about her next moves. Kim needs to focus on her skin business because Kanye and Bianca are eating up all her media space. But you know what? Maybe this is exactly what Kim wants, because let's be real, if we're talking about her, she's winning, even if it's from jealousy. So what's next for Kim? Because sis needs a new angle. Does she try another fake relationship? Does she rebrand again? Or is she finally going to take an L and accept that her time is up? But honey, knowing Kim, she's not going down without a fight. So stay tuned, because we know she's cooking up her next move. So what do y'all think? Is Kim genuinely happy post-Kanye, or is she spiraling? Is she still trying to hold on to the past? Drop your comments below.